on. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. It's going to be a bit of a rush video this morning. I have a day of things. I'm going for breakfast with my friend and then I'm going to my children's sports day. So it's currently 9:15. I need to leave at 9. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, I thought I'd just quickly jump on and show you what I had been up to. Sorry there was no video last week. Life got in the way. But yeah, so show you what I've been doing. It's not very exciting. It's mainly all boring household stuff. But I'm trying to cut down on our plastic and our general waste. So I have made 2 sponges. The other one is currently being used. And they are just out of cotton. There is a video that I will link below, but what I did was I cheated. And it said to make 2 individual rectangles this size. My radiator is on. Why is my radiator on? Anyway, 2 rectangles this size and then single crochet them both together. That is way too much work for me. So I just did it twice as long, folded it in half and single crocheted around the edge. Worked out absolutely fine if you ask me. And then it's got a little hangy thingy. And then I've made 3 dishcloths. These are all bag a day. So they're different because, which is which? Because I'm lazy. So, trying to decipher the difference. This is the one that's done properly. So this one has a nice little single crochet edge to it, but the rest of it is the same as the others. I don't know if you can see it's textured. And you'll see it, sort of little bumpies. So I made that one. And then I made this one, and I didn't do the outline, partly because I'm lazy and partly because I ran out. So that's that one. And then this one I did to her measurement to start with, and then realised it was going to be gigantic, and also I ran out of yarn. So it would have been up to like, imagine it's a square, not a rectangle. So it would have been pretty big. But yeah, so it's a long one, long skinny one. But I haven't used these yet. I'm hoping that they can take the place of paper towels. So we go through a lot of paper towels and it's really bad. It's really bad. So yeah, I have 3 of those. And then, just because I wanted to, I've made 2 pot holders, which are also bag a day crochet. And they're chickens! How cute are they? They are the closest I'm ever getting to a real chicken. Chickens terrify me. But yeah, aren't they cute? So I've made those. Although afterwards I was a bit like, why did I make them in white? The answer being because that's the cotton that I had closest to me. Excuse me, 1 second, I'm very thirsty. It's actually Diet Coke at 9:15 in the morning. Anyway, so yeah, so I made those. And then, I'm okay. I got an email from somebody that I used to go to school with. And she does a charity event down in Devon called Mad Hatter's Tea Party, I think it is. She does it every year. She only started it a couple of years ago. But she emailed me asking if I would like a stall there. And she also emailed me last year. And unfortunately last year it fell on... Was it last year or the year before? Maybe it was the year before. 1 year she's emailed me and asked me to do it. And it fell on Isabella's party. So I couldn't do it. And then last year I was away, and this year I'm working. So I said to her, I'm really sorry, I can't do it, but as I've let you down the last couple of years, if you're doing a raffle, I will quite happily donate a prize. Is there anything in particular that you would like? And she was like, oh yes, thank you very, very much, that'd be amazing. Anything Alice in Wonderland themed would be great. At which point I'm like, ugh, Alice in Wonderland themed. Right. Okay, quick Google, quick YouTube search. She's not finished, but I'm making a doll. And I'm very proud of her so far. Although, oh my God, the hair. The actual tutorial makes chains, and then you single crochet in the back loops only, like the little bumps of the chain. And you do that like 30 odd times, and that makes the hair. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that and then sewing it to the head. No, because there's quite a bit of sewing bits here, there and everywhere on this anyway. I say that. The arms, excuse me, the arms and the legs you attach as you go, the skirt you attach as you go. So really the only sewing is tying in ends. Because even the apron, you just attach on. So there's not actually that much sewing. I'm just complaining because of all the ends that there were, and because I left all my ends to the end and then had to sew them all in at once, and it seemed like a lot. But anyway, after looking at the hair tutorial and starting it and realising how long it was going to take, I went, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to loop the hair on. She's got a really big head. It's a lot of looping on. Look how gappy it is. She looks like she's had some sort of accident involving hair clippers. I don't even know. But yeah, so anyway, this is the start of Alice. And I'm very pleased with it. I am liking it a lot, to the point where if I can figure out a better way to make hair, I would probably make another one. And you could use this basis to do anything. When I was doing the skirt, you just do 2 rows of increase and then you single crochet for 2 rows. If you'd left it at the 2 rows of increase, which would be there, it'd be a little ballerina. Do it in pink, it'd be lovely. So yeah, look, she's even got her tights on. You could change the tights to pink. Little ballerina. Clams. I like it. I like it a lot. And actually, the pattern is really good and very quick and easy to make up. It is, I believe she's Indian. I could be wrong. She's very, very good, but there is a slight language barrier, maybe. I'm trying to think of the right word. Interpretation. So sometimes she does get her words muddled up, and the way that she phrases some things, it took me a couple of listens to be like, oh right, okay, now I get it. Just the way that she describes when you're doing an increase round. So I would say you do 3 single crochets and then an increase, and she says 3 increase. So it's like 3 increases, but she means 3 single crochets and then you increase. So if you do decide to do the pattern, just be aware of that, because it did catch me off guard. But it's brilliant. It's a very, very good video, very good pattern. It is actually, I didn't realise this till after I'd watched the entire video, it is actually written in the description, the pattern. So yeah, don't be an idiot like me. Let you know that. But I'll link it below. It is very, very good. I'll link all the patterns below. But right now I am going to have to shoot off because I need to go to the post office to change some money. I'm on my 50p collecting Uja Flippy again, so every couple of weeks, this is so sad, but every couple of weeks I go to the post office and I take £50 out in 50p's and I search through it all and then I just pay it all back in. But I know the person that runs our post office, so he doesn't care. He's quite happy to do that for me, and he actually keeps his eyes open for me as well. So I did find a couple, so I was quite happy. So I'm going to go and pay the rest back in, and he'll probably tell me to jog on. Little joke. I hope it's a joke. Might not be. It might be deadly serious for all I know. But yes, I'm going to go and do that, and then I'm going to go and pick up Sarah, and we're going to go and have breakfast, probably at Wetherspoons, because that's where we normally go. And that means I can have my avocado toast because I'm addicted and I'm so seen. What is it? Not seen. Oh, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. Sure it begins with an S. Probably doesn't. Let me know. What is it? I can't remember the word. I'm not, but I am. Like, you know, like the whole man bun and yeah, soya latte, which actually I do drink because dairy upsets my tummy, but that's a whole different reason. That's a dietary requirement. Anyway, gonna go and have breakfast, and then I'm gonna go to sports day, and I'm gonna see if Sarah wants to come with me because her little one starts in September, and she might want to check it out. Oh, I've made progress on the blanket, which is for Sarah, for her baby. She might not want to come because it's very warm. Can you see how shiny? I'm covered in sun cream. And sports day is outside and it's hot. But anyway, I've made some progress. We're on the 3rd colour change now. And I'm very happy with it. Just not getting it done because I have too many things that I am trying to do at once. like Alice and going to work and watching the season finale of Game of Thrones. Shook. Anyway, yeah, can't talk about it. Still not really sure how I feel about it. I've got to go. I will see you all hopefully next week. And I know I keep saying about my giveaway, I have started putting a few bits together. So I think next week I will announce it properly. And I'll run it for a month, I think. Month? What do you guys think? How long shall I run it for? Let me know in the comments below. And if you made it through all of my waffling, comment with all day breakfast. And I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.